Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. Nice to see you guys having another fine day. Let's go and get started with the Way of the Mouse. I've been having plenty of fun with this. And my god, do I love Cox. He is unexpectedly a terrifying monster. Hopefully he doesn't lead off with the Kangaskhan, which is going to be pretty much this is a very good matchup for Cox at the moment. These things are very bulky. I'm going to go straight for the Volt Switch. Stealth Rocks isn't going to be my top priority this time around. Takes a nice 47% chunk. Let's see, what do I want to open up with? He's probably going to go for the Will-O-Wisp or something, probably Trick. Not quite sure what this thing has, and I know Gak can be able to take Shadow Balls all day, but if it does have the Trick, I don't want to lose the Eviolite. You know what, I'm going to go straight in the Rice. Hopefully it's not a Shadow Ball. Hopefully, like I said, it's Trick or Will-O-Wisp or something of that matter. It is going to be toxic. It's not going to be the end of the world. Thankfully, I do carry Synchronize, so he's going to get both of us. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be the Shadow Ball, otherwise, like I said, that would have been my own doom right there. I'm going to go straight for the Psyshock, to be honest, in case he does this. You know what? He does resist it. Let's just go straight for the Hyper Voice. It's going to hit pretty nice on everything. Psyshock, Psych. I'm expecting the Needle King, to be honest, which is why I went for the Psyshock. I was having my doubts that he would bring in the Scizor. But all in all, he did, which is pretty much unfortunate for me as it's a bad call. Like I said, I was expecting Needle King, and I wanted to go for the Psyshock to get that stab super effective. I'll go straight into Donut now and go for the EQ on this Scizor to be able to do as much damage as possible, and Donut will be able to take any attack this Scizor wants to dish out. Technician 2, Ugh. Well, go ahead and just, like I said, go for the EQ. Do as much damage, hits nice on everything on his team, which is very fortunate. Does go into Tangrowth, which is going to be something... It does have the Regenerator. They always have the Regenerator. I'm going to go straight into Gak because I'm expecting a Giga Drain and Gak will be able to get that attack boost. Power Whip. Okay, that's all the more. I'm going to go straight for the Infestation in case he decides to stay in and try to Toxic me. And if he does, that is going to be his very own downfall. Unfortunately, he does that. It doesn't go the way I planned. Brings in the Sylveon. Even better for me, to be honest. Gak, we all know, can take special attacks. What am I talking about? Can take special attacks up the bum and still be able to live it quite fine. Go straight for the Toxic, get that double deadly combo off. Goes for a Drain Kiss. Doesn't even do nothing to me. Gak's just sitting here. He's being loved by the ladies. Wait a minute. It's a guy. Oh, Gak, no. Please. Well, then again, you are a woman. I guess it's acceptable. You know what? That's acceptable, Gak. I thought you were a guy for some reason. But if you're a girl, you be with who you love, even if it is your weakness and will be your downfall. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Seems like doing 22%. I'm just going to keep going for the Infestation. Next turn to go for the rest. To be able to get back all my HP. This thing is just slowly whittling away. Thankfully. Otherwise, this would have been another whole different story. I'm going to go straight for the rest. Be able to get my HP back as he goes for the Crick attack, trying to do as much damage as possible, and there he goes. Gak being Gak, and holy crap, that damage is racking up. And there he goes. Dang. So you know what, let's do a best of three there. Let's go for another one, see who we can get this time around. Gak was destroying him, and oh my god. He couldn't take it no more. He couldn't take the Gak commercials. No one could take the Gak commercials. Look at his team, like per usual. I'm going to lead off with Cox. He is going to lead off with the Wobbuffet. Ooh, okay. I was expecting the Wobbuffet lead in as per usual people do when they do have the Wobbuffet. I'm going to go straight for the Volt Switch. Not quite sure what he's going to do from there. He does switch out into the Metagross. I guess he was expecting some sort of status ailment. Like, people always seem to think that Cox is some sort of setup or status ailment Pokemon or something. No. He's a hard special attacker. I'm going to go straight into Donut as I see the Metagross coming in. We'll be able to take any physical attack he wants to do. Stealth Rocks, yet again, it's not going to be that big of a priority for me. I'm going to go straight. You know, I'm just going to go for the knockoff. Whatever he decides to bring in is going to lose its item. I could have gone for the Earthquake, but I'm predicting your Metagross to be able to GTFO out of here and probably go into that Wobbuffet or something. Like I said earlier. Let's see, what major threat could really happen to Donut at the moment? To be honest, there's really not much threat that can hurt Donut besides maybe that Porygon. Maybe it has Ice Beam. I'm not quite sure. It all depends on how he brings it in. He does bring in the Porygon, does have the Ice Beam. But like I was expecting, he does bring in the Wobbuffet, which means I am going to be stuck here. He is going to have the Encore and go straight for the Stealth Rock. I'm predicting an Encore of some sort. He goes for the counter. This is going to be quite annoying. Let's see. How are we going to want to go about this? Because we can't switch. Wish I could. Donut is unfortunately going to be able to have to die. And go straight for the Earthquake. Deals 25%. Goes in the Encore. It's going to be quite fine for me. I should have gone for the Stealth Rock again. Forced him to switch out, as Wobbuffet wouldn't have been able to do anything to me. But I will be able to live this counter. And then I will be able to kill him next turn. So it's going to be quite fine with me. Although that counter did a whole hell of a lot more damage than I thought it would originally do, which is quite unfortunate. I thought counter just did double damage you do to it, not like about triple. So this Porygon probably is a special attack, and I'm going to bring a Gak, expecting a Triforce or an Ice Beam or something of that sort, and Gak will be able to eat this all day. It goes for the Trick Room. Gak appreciates this. Thank you for helping your fellow Gak. I'm going to go straight for the Infestation, which is going to hit him. He's going to be trapped. He's going to be stuck in here. And he is going to be a physical attacker, which is something Gak really doesn't enjoy. Let's see. How are we going to handle this? Gak really won't be needed, to be honest. Gak won't be needed. Infestation did a good amount of damage. But we can get the Toxic off. Choices, 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 since we are going to be sacking Gak pretty much. Or do we you know what? Let's go into the Team Fortress 2. Unless, of course, I have a Shadow Ball, then that's going to be kind of fucked up. He does carry the superpower. Which means this thing's going to get very annoying very fast. That's going to be fun later on. I'm going to take this chance to go ahead and set up some spikes. And then from there, I'm going to Volt Switch out, as he is getting even more deadly per minute, trying to wait out this Trick Room, so that way I can bring in my other Pokemon and be able to sweep it. More spikes. I think he has 2 more turns of Trick Room left. This thing is just getting horrifying. I'm going to Protect now. Should have been doing that in between spikes, to be honest, to be able to maximize it. Nope, okay, there we go. There goes that. There goes Team Fortress 2. Unfortunately, oh well. I will be able to bring in the Dedenne, well, Cox, and just pretty much outright obliterate it. Or whatever he decides to bring in. Volt Switch and it is going to die. Or I can just go for a Thunderbolt. Boom, bada bing, dead. Now then, since all his Pokemon relies on Trick Room, he's going to pretty much be kind of screwed in the situation he's in, as Thunderbolt hits nice on everything. Unless, of course, he goes for the Sucker Punch on the Mawile. That's going to be quite something and quite unfortunate, as I'm pretty sure Cox will die. As Cox has no really... Holy crap, he doesn't go for the Sucker Punch. Goes for the Swords Dance. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I'm expecting a Sucker Punch, so I'm gonna go straight into Donut. We'll find out. If he doesn't do the Sucker Punch now, then it probably means he doesn't have it. He does carry the Sucker Punch, as I thought he did. I'm gonna go straight for the Ice Shard and hope I kill it. Oh, 4% left. There goes Donut. He goes for another Sucker Punch. I have no idea why. That Mawile is pretty much dead. Oh my god, why would he go for the Sucker Punch when he could have gone for the Plate Rough? He does outspeed me. There goes another 4. That's going to be my 2 of 3, guys. See you around next time. Thanks for stopping by. Ja!